Hey guys, it's Rush. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. This video today, I'm still looking at the fireball cancels in V-Trigger 1, and I'm trying to find more ways to utilize this technique. There's big, like you can use it as a hit confirm, get mad damage. You can use it to extend pressure. That's the two ways I've explained to use it, but there is another way you can implement this, and it's really good. And that is as a punish. I think it's slept on as a punish in terms of people don't realize how much damage you can get from this. Punishing is essentially the concept of this video using the fireball cancel in V-Trigger 1. But there's two methods of doing this. Demonstrate now. So I'm going to get Birdie to do his regular chain attack. And his regular chain attack is, it's like minus 17, minus 18, minus 19, minus 20 at this kind of range. I don't know why it comes up with minus 2. But yeah, this kind of range, it's heavily minus basically. But you can't really punish it. It's difficult to punish. Even in V-Trigger 1, I think that is a legit punish actually, heavy punch DP. But you don't net much damage, right? So what you can do is you can, for these heavily minus moves, you can do just EX Fireball. Just do an EX Fireball, run cancel it, it'll be safe on block. And if it hits, you'll get massive damage, even mid-screen. The EX Fireball itself is 12 frame startup. That doesn't mean it will hit the opponent on frame 12 of the attack. It will hit the opponent on later frames because the Fireball has to come out of Ken's hands and it will have to connect with the opponent. But you'll see, if I block now, look at that. Birdie cannot block that. The Fireball is a punish, and I get a follow-up as well after it. So I got just heavy punch DP there. So I can get 218 damage off a punish at the cost of, 1 bar of EX and half of my V gauge, because don't forget, when you do a run cancel, sorry, not a run cancel, when you do a fireball cancel with V-Trigger 1, you do lose half of your V-Trigger bar. But think about this. If you're in V-Trigger and the opponent's health is quite low, or you need that damage to score a comeback, this isn't a bad idea, because you're going to get big damage off of a punish, which the opponent probably think will be an attack that isn't punishable. You can see there, look, that's with gut scaling as well, but that's 322 damage with 2 bars spent. It's massive, it's huge, and I don't see V-Trigger 1 with the fireball cancels used this way. There's other examples as well, which I'll demonstrate to you now, but this is just a concept. There will be other moves like this, but there's another way to punish these types of moves as well. Okay guys, so Vega's Buster Claw is a good example of a move that's heavily minus 14, and you can punish it using a normal cancelled into a special. So if you block this kind of range, you can get something like that. Stand like cancel into something. It's not bad. It's good that you get a punish, and you can see there the technique is you cancel a normal. So I use a 4 frame normal into DP. You can do EX Tatsu as well, and that will work. That works in V-Trigger and outside of V-Trigger. But you can use the EX Fireball here again to net more damage. You can see the EX Fireball raw doesn't punish. Even though it's minus 14, the EX Fireball is 12 frame startup and punish. So you can use cancels into EX Fireball, into run, or V-Skill 2 to net big damage. Look at that. 2 bars, 360 damage. It's a bit different to the 192 I got with the EX Fireball. You can use other moves as well, so you don't have to use Stand Like It. The reason I use Stand Like It here is I know that's a good option to punish this move. You can use other moves. That was Bat Medium Punch, which is 5 frame startup. You can use a 6 frame move. Crouching Medium Punch into EX Fireball. Crouching Medium Punch I think is better than Crouching Medium Kick to punish, because of the way the hitbox works. I think it has very similar range. But yeah, can you see the concept here? You can use a cancel into EX Fireball from a normal to net massive damage. And I've not even spoken about the corner. If you consider the corner, you actually don't even need to spend any bar here. You can convert that into CA, for example. I'll just give you a random example with the corner, you can actually net more damage. You probably want to do, if you're going to cancel into a regular fireball, you probably want to use a medium. I wouldn't do stand like regular fireball, it won't work. I don't think it combos. Oh, it does combo, okay. But yeah, I wouldn't use that because it'll have more tendency not to combo the stand like kick into the fireball itself. But yeah, that's the concept, guys. It's utilizing the fireball cancels in V-Trigger 1 to punish. But you can do this in a whole host of situations. You just got to explore the tech. An example, I'll give another example. I won't actually show it, but you know, like when you block a Tatsu, if I set a dummy to guard, you can see there my Like Tatsu. If I accidentally misconfirm or I just throw it out for whatever reason, -8, right? Traditionally, I would do Chin Buster into heavy kick Tatsu to punish this. I don't ever consider using the EX Fireball run cancel as a punish. But if I were to punish that with Crouch Heavy Punch into EX Fireball run cancel, that's the punish I get against a Like It Tatsu with 2 bars and V-Trigger 1. It's crazy, right? That's literally like, it's pretty much almost half of someone's health bar. You can just get massive damage. If you're aware of your resources, if you're aware of the frame data and the punish, you can utilize the fireball cancel off of something or just raw to punish people much harder than we do now. So yep, that's the video, guys. That's the tech. Hopefully that's helped. Any questions and queries, give me a shout. But I think this is interesting tech, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.